What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So today we're going to be going over the Valhalla pocket knife, as you can see by the title. So typically I don't like doing unboxings. The reason why I don't personally like watching them. So it's just more of a personal preference for me. Not saying I know there's people out there that like them, but I personally don't like watching them. So why am I going to do them if I don't like it, right? Makes sense. So, but today I'm going to do it just to show you, because the presentation they put these boxes, this box in the way they have it, it's pretty freaking cool. Mind you, this was an Amazon find for 40 bucks. It's like 36 bucks out the door. With shipping, it was for 40 bucks. So for 40 bucks, I want to take a chance on it and see, because I've seen a few other content creators do little videos on these, and it looked like a pretty badass little knife. So I want to try it. So I went and got it, and I wasn't disappointed. This thing is quality for 40 bucks so far. We're going to put it through hard use paces right now in a little bit, but first let's go over the specs here. So I'm going to show you, this is the box it comes in. It's pretty cool. It has like little axes and a shield on the freaking cover. So nice already out the way it comes. I mean, it comes like it's a quality knife, right? And it pretty much is for 40 bucks. It's pretty much a quality knife. So check this out. And then when you open it up, it has this awesome, like almost looks like carbon fiber style casing that says Valhalla, with a nice zipper. I mean, just awesome presentation buoy in it, or buoy, knife, and then pocket knife. And then it comes like this with a cleaning cloth on it. I mean, just these little attentions to detail. Even this little case, look, it has a little pocket in here. I mean, you could probably put the cloth in. Even the attention to detail. And this is how it comes. Look at that. Isn't that freaking badass? Look at that. It's awesome. So let's pull it out here. So I'm going to go and put the specs right here so you guys can see too, if you want to pause it and take a look a little extra longer, but I'll go over it real shortly. But let's see it close real quick. Check this thing out. Look how beautiful that is. All right, let's go over the specs a little bit. So, real quick. Oh man, I had to stop a minute because look how beautiful that is, man. I love that. Those little fat fullers in there. There's just a well executed little pocket knife. Grind work is just flawless. So, anyways, getting distracted here because I'm liking this thing. It is 9 1/4 inch full length. It's a 3.7 inch blade length. It is 0.13 inch blade thickness, and it has 0.63 inch thick from here to here, from the grip itself, the width. And you have stainless steel bolsters here. Nice little pocket clip. I mean, it is going to stick out a little bit of your pocket up to here, right? But it's still fairly nice. It's not too bad. It's only going to be like that much sticking out, so that's not too bad. And you got tacky G10 handles. These G10 handles are nice. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you can hear it in there. It's not that slick, like the Cold Steel, because this is going to be like very similar to the Espada Cold Steel, right? Probably the large. This is between like a large and the small, right? The small one that got discontinued. So it's between those two. It looks like, it's very similar look, very similar look. The only difference is this isn't a triad lock, right? This one here is a liner lock. So, and the action though is super nice. I mean, it's super smooth action. I mean, look at this. Just super nice. Nice lockup. Just, this thing is just bitching. Just freaking bitching. I love it. Love the look of it. The fill in hand feels great. In the next clip, I'll bring out the Espada large so you guys can see it. And and for the price, you cannot beat this. I mean, again, 40 bucks compared to an Espada. And mind you, Espada, the premium is going to have better. It's going to have S35 VN still. It still has G10 though, G10, but I like this G10 better. It's a little tackier, a little more grippier, but it's going to have the aluminum bolsters. It's going to be a little lighter because of that, but these are going to be less chance of scratching, because that aluminum, if anyone has an Espada premium, that those bolsters, they scratch up really easy. This is a stainless steel, so I think it's going to be a little, I don't mind a little extra weight, but I think it's going to be a little more resistant to scratches because of that. Look at that. Let me give you a close-up here. But just absolutely beautiful, man. I like it. I really like it. Like I said, I think it's, so far, just by the feel of it, the look of it. Oh, let me show you the lockup. Super tight, no wiggle. I mean, no up and down play, no side to side play. This thing is just locks in like a vault. Just freaking awesome, man. Awesome. Okay, so I think that's it with the talk. Let's go to the next clip here. get started on some testing. Like I said, first I'm going to show you the difference between the spotted large and this, and then we'll go to banging this bad boy around. So let's get started showing you the differences between the spotted large and then this blade here, the Valhalla pocket knife. So I don't have the medium in the premium. I just have the medium in the standard G10, the more tactical version. I wish I had that one. That one's awesome too. That one's hard to find. That one's discontinued years back. So hopefully one day I'll run into that one. But meanwhile, at least I can give you this comparison between these two. So here's the Espada large. So you can see here it has a lot of similarities. Here with that pocket cut out there, that little finger, almost like back choil, I guess, behind the blade, if you'd call it that. Pocket clips are, this one obviously has a beefier pocket clip, but it's about the same depth, it looks like. This bolster's a little bit bigger here. You can just see there, but obviously this, I forgot to tell you to mention this one here, the Valhalla has a D2 steel. It's a D2 steel, which I'm happy with D2. I've had a really pretty good luck with D2. I never had any of those really bust on me or jack up, but this is S35VN and we all know that, but look at how beautiful that grind work is. But again, you're talking about maybe a $200 knife, $250 knife here in the cold steel, and you're talking about a $40 knife in the Valhalla. And it looks pretty damn good, and I love that fuller. That fuller adds just another element to the blade. I love that look. That just, man, it makes it pop, makes the blade pop. The blade geometry itself, let's see, the two clip points, maybe like this. Yeah, so yeah, they're both about the same style, long drooping clip point. I like that. This one has a little more grind work right here at the flare of the end of the clip, and this one is a little bit more less. Just freaking beautiful. Look at these freaking things, man. Both of these are badass. So let's check out this little one here. So here's the smaller one. So just to picture this with the bolsters, and this one here is an Oz 8 steel. But see, so it's almost between the two sizes, as you can see here, right? This one is between the medium and the large. This one's actually a little closer to the medium than the large, but I like it right between the two. So it's perfect for carry. And I can feel this one is weighty. I mean, this one is almost weighs as much as that damn large, and the large is bigger obviously than this Valhalla one. Not bad. And then, I didn't show you the sharpness of this sucker, dude. This thing came freaking razor sharp. Let me show you guys. Oh, man, this thing's a straight up razor blade. Look at that. Is that picking it up? There we go. Straight up razor sharp out of the box. So far, guys, I'm impressed with this freaking thing. I love the look of it, the fit and finish. I mean, no blade play, super tight, super thick, feels robust, feels like quality. It doesn't feel like a cheap knife. It feels like it. Honest to God, for the price, for $40, this thing feels close to the quality of the Espada Premium. It does. It feels really, really good. I mean, in hand, when you get this in your hand, you'll realize like you're getting a lot for your money so far. Let's put it through the paces and see if anything comes loose. But I have a really strong feeling that this is going to be just a banger. Let's do it, guys. Let's start this party off with a bottle cut. Super clean. I told you this sucker is. Look at this. Look how sharp this thing is. Easy. Like I said, this thing will make an awesome little fighter blade. Just freaking feels great in hand. I brought this box out. Let's just break down this box here. And look at that. Like butter. I mean, minimal resistance. Look at that. Just going straight through this thing. Man. So far, this thing is a slicing beast. Let's do a few stabs here. Easy. Not bad. All right, let's give it some chops at the door here and see how the edge holds up. And I know most of the time I know I'm gonna get some comments in there. Oh, it's not meant for chopping, it's meant for slicing, it's a poke. No, yeah, I know. But we're testing the blade out, right? So we're gonna see how the edge holds up and see if anything comes loose. So we're gonna bang this thing around a little bit. Oh yeah. It's chopping through it pretty good. And you know, surprisingly in the hand, it doesn't feel too bad either chopping this. And again, I know it's not meant for it, but it's putting in the work doing it. All right, let's check that edge. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, no damage at all to the edge. Do you guys see anything? Looks like absolutely perfect. No nicks, no rolls that I could see anywhere in the edge. Yeah, looks freaking good. Let's see the action. Nice lockup. Bitchin'. And let me show you guys this, the damage here. So you can see there, it took chunks out for a little pocket knife. Okay, let's do some 4-foot drops and then some hard downward throws. Ooh, let's see here. Yeah, like an arrow. That acute tip is pretty good. I mean, I don't see any bending, nothing yet. Let's give it some throws. Oh shit. Let's see. Anything come loose? Anything break? I just missed it. You guys saw that. I'm gonna keep that in. Damn. First time I done that. But G10. Got a little bit of scratches here, but nothing came loose, nothing broke, which is a good sign. Let's try it again. There we go. One more time. There we go. Look how deep that sunk in. Look at that. Man. It's moving the log. Look at that. Let's check that tip. Nope. Perfectly straight. No issues at all there. Let's check the action here. Yep. Let's do a little bit of carving with this beast here and see how the edge geometry is here. Oh man, I thought so. It's so sharp and so slicey. Just feather sticking like no other. Easy, and it feels comfortable. Right there, put your finger back up here on the back part of the spine. Really comfortable. And just making little, look at that. You guys seeing that, right? Look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful. Beautiful little stuff, man. Look at that. Make a little flat spot. Easy peasy. Let's see how she batons here. So, again, it's a pocket knife, not meant for batoning, not meant for any type of use like this, right? This is mainly like for self-defense, slicing, cutting, things like that. But we got to test it, man. That's what I'm here for. Testing this out for you guys. Let's see if it can do it and check the build quality of it. See if anything falls apart here. So, let's see if I get you guys in frame. Make sure I'm in frame here. Okay. Let's check this out. So you guys can see, it is splitting it there. Bam. Easy there. Let's try that again. Try to go right down the middle here. Again, splitting it pretty good. Look at that. Starting to crack it there. Look at that. Cracking it right down the freaking center there. Bam! Freaking beast. All right, let's check to see everything works, functions. Yep, nice and tight. Let's see. Yep, nice and tight. Flawlessly functions. See it. Nothing's coming loose. Bam. Beautiful. All right, I guess I'll give you a point of view chopping here because, you know, it's good to see when you see it up close here like this. It's really good in hand. I mean, even this position here, reverse, put your thumb up here like that, grab back here. It feels super comfortable, this reverse position. Obviously in this position, it feels super, super comfortable. It just melts in your hand. It feels, so far I had no shock at all, even chopping or anything. I mean, nothing to be like, oh man, this sucks. No, it feels really good in hand. Piercing, thing stabs really good. I mean, look at that. Just a beast. I mean, tip's holding up fine. Edge, no freaking tip bending, nothing going on there. I mean, see if it'll pick it up here. No tip bending, no deformation of anything. The edge has been perfect through the whole testing. Yeah, just a beast of a folder. I'm really loving this one. Let's do some downward thrusting strikes here and see how it feels in the hand and see how it penetrates here. Oh man, look at that. I mean, either way, frontwards or backwards, this is super comfortable right here. And I'm hitting it hard. You guys can hear that. Pop. And then you don't have to worry about it folding on your hand at all because you got this little part here of the blade that, you know, can't fold on your hand that way. So it saves you from chopping your fingers off if the lock ever gave out. But so far, so good. That liner lock it's tough, man. It's tough. All right, let's check out that tip. Straight as an arrow. No damage at all. All right, let's see how this baby flies. See how it leaves the hand and if anything breaks or comes loose. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Man. Yeah. All right, let's try that again here. See if I can set you guys up. All right. Oh, I almost missed that one. Oh, it's in there tight. Okay, let's do it again. I'm gonna go a little further back this time. Oh, that put a lot of flex on that tip. Let's check that out. Look how it's stuck. Let's see, any tip bending? Nope, absolutely freaking straight as an arrow. Let's one more throw. Let's see here. I get you guys to stand up on this. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to do it with the half spin. I'm gonna grab it by here, throw it like this and see how it does. Oh, let's try that again. Oh, look at that. Half spin. Whew, all dirty now, but man, this thing's crazy. Look at this thing. All right, let's check it out. Anything break? How's the action? Still stiff as hell. I mean, nothing seems to come loose here. Let's try it again here. Perfect. right, that concludes my review on this Valhalla pocket knife. Got off of Amazon, budget pocket knife. Man, held up phenomenally. You guys saw, held up really, really well. Look at that. The freaking thing, it still looks brand new, and I put it through the paces, threw it and everything. Even when I threw it, missed, everything hit and rattled and everything, and batoning with it and everything. I mean, shit you're not supposed to do with it, right? That stuff you're not supposed to be doing with this knife. This is the keep in your pocket and use it for slicing and cutting boxes and ropes and things like that, or self-defense if needed. It's not meant to be doing what I was doing, like a camp knife. But did it handle it? Handled it pretty well, pretty freaking well, man. I would recommend this knife. Highly recommend this knife. Blade play side to side, nothing at all side to side, but there is slight up and down. You can kind of see it there, slight up and down. I mean, but the liner is still locking 100%. I mean, it's still locking over where it needs to be. I mean, it's not gonna, you're not gonna make this thing close. I mean, it locks in position, but I think just from batoning and stuff, it probably slightly bent it a little bit. But I mean, I'm talking minute. I'm talking, look at that. That's how much blade play it is right there, like that. I mean, very, very, very little blade play. Left and right, nothing. Left and right, absolutely nothing. Just up and down a little bit. So it probably bent the liner lock slightly or something in there. But as far as the function, it doesn't affect it at all. And again, are you going to be doing that with your pocket knife? Are you going to be batoning and all shit? No. So, I mean, I put it through the paces just to see if it fall apart. Nothing fell apart. I mean, everything's still solid on it. You guys saw I hit the freaking log, bounced off, freaking, I threw it. And when it bounced off, mind you, like I moved like a dummy, I moved my log and I put the log back near the concrete slab there, and this bouncing off the concrete. It didn't bounce into grass or into dirt, or this bounced off the damn concrete, and still no damage really. Look at that, no damage at all. I don't see any scrapes even on there. So I mean, it's pretty tough stuff for bouncing off the concrete. So after missing throwing and stuff, and take a look at that edge. No damage at all along the whole edge. The point is still straight as an arrow. No freaking bending at all that I could see. It's a beast. Let's see it. Just check it out. See how sharp it is after doing that. Is it still shaving hair? Yeah, it's still shaving. I'm all sweaty now. I'm sticky because it's kind of humid here, but it is still shaving hair after all that. It's still pulling it. I mean, not even pulling. It's shaving. Let me do this. Look at that. That's all freaking hair. So yeah, razor sharp after chopping, after throwing it, batoning with it, cutting stuff. And mind you, I was cutting stuff off camera too. You know, I just want to put everything in there and make this freaking an hour long. I was just testing different things out, different materials. Yeah, this thing's a beast. It's a freaking beast for 40 bucks. And guys, don't take that with that little blade play here. Don't take that as, oh, the knife sucks. Look what I was doing with it. I was taking this way above its means, what it's supposed to do. And even with that little bit of blade play, if you put your hand here, it's not going to slip. I mean, even if that slipped, even if that was compromised, which it's not, but even if it was compromised, the liner lock, it's not going to close in your hands because you got this right here to hold it in place. Either way, this reverse or in standard grip. Either way, you're not going to fold this on your hands. Even when the liner lock gives, this is going to stop it from chopping your fingers off. So I still highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. This goes above and beyond what it's supposed to do. This would, I would put my life on this. I would say this would save me in a situation. If you got stuck somewhere and this is all you had, this thing's a beast. It's a freaking beast. Sharp as shit, holds a good edge, pointy as hell. I mean, that shit will, that right there even hurts. Just doing that, you feel like a needle. Just beautiful. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun, or whatever.